大家好，我是加拿大驻台北贸易办事处贸易和投资处的处长穆荣斌。今天很高兴跟台湾豆腐业界朋友讲几句话。我首先要重新祝贺台湾豆腐工会的网站设立成功。Taiwan is one of the most important trading partners for Canada. The bilateral trade between Canada and Taiwan in 2010 easily exceeded 5 billion Canadian dollars, and it's our fourth largest trading partner in Asia. Among the important sectors in which there's trade between Canada and Taiwan, agricultural products is one of the most important, and over the last 10 years it's had very steady growth. Since I started in Taiwan last year, I can't help but notice that Taiwan is one of the most delicious Taiwanese delicacies. Silken tofu is just one of the million options that are available for me and all Taiwanese consumers to enjoy. I love tofu, and the possibilities in the kitchen are endless. You can have braised tofu with sesame sauce, silken tofu, tofu skin, shredded tofu, stinky tofu, just to name a few. Tofu provides various kinds of nutrients for children and adults: soybean protein, lecithin, isoflavonoids, and of course it has a delicious taste. It's also the most popular health food among consumers, not just in Taiwan but around the world. Tofu was brought to Taiwan from mainland China. The influence by Japan was also very strong, as was the influence of Chinese mainlanders who arrived after the 1950s. Today there are about 1,500 manufacturers in Taiwan, serving 23 million tofu connoisseurs. Per capita tofu consumption is approximately 32 kilograms annually, and experienced tofu manufacturers in Taiwan are now supplying different products with superb quality, high nutritional values, and delicious taste to the demanding Taiwanese consumer. The Canadian Trade Office in Taipei is very happy to work with our Taiwanese partners to support the Canadian soybean industry. Canada is renowned for its non-GMO food-grade soybeans, and although we're not the largest supplier in the world, we have an extremely high-quality product with high protein and special varieties widely used for making soy beverages, tofu, natto, and also soy sheets. In Canada, soybeans are produced in three main areas: Ontario, Quebec, and Manitoba. Canada is very successful in the non-GMO, so non-genetically modified, food-grade soybean market. Other than Taiwan, Canada has been exporting non-GMO soybeans to a variety of countries, including Japan, Malaysia, China, Holland, Germany, Sweden, and many other EU countries for a number of years with great success. The annual production of soybeans in Canada has reached 4.3 million tons a year. The total amount of non-genetically modified food-grade soybeans produced is about 35% of that total, or 1.5 million tons. The total soybean exports from Canada are approximately 1.4 million tons, of which it's mostly composed of non-GMO food-grade soybeans. There are a number of reasons why Canadian non-genetically modified food-grade soybeans are the best in the world. First of all, the Canadian Identity Preservation System is probably the best managed variety segregation scheme in the world. Called the Canadian Identity Preserve Recognition System, or CIPRS, it's evolved and improved over the last 25 years and was developed with input from the Canadian soybean industry. The CIPRS system is managed by third-party assurance coordinated by the Canadian Grain Commission. The CIPRS logo is a guarantee of the quality and purity of the products from Canada. We would like to applaud the success of Taiwan Tofu and the continual efforts of the Taiwan Tofu Association in coordinating with their members and the government locally to obtain resources to develop this platform. Without the unparalleled contribution by Mr. Zhan Wuxiong, the dedicated chair of Taiwan Tofu Association, this project would not have been possible. Once again, on behalf of the Canadian Trade Office in Taipei, I'd like to congratulate the Taiwan Tofu Association on the establishment of their new website. I hope that through your continual contribution and support, we'll be able to make this a valuable platform for the tofu industry in Taiwan. I'd also like to suggest that if you have any questions or require any more information about Canadian non-genetically modified food-grade soybeans, you can contact my agri-food team here at the Canadian Trade Office in Taipei, Mr. Amos Tin, Ms. Karen Huang, and Ms. Pauline Chung. They'd be happy to answer any questions you may have and can provide a wealth of knowledge about Canadian agricultural products. 再次感谢有机会跟台湾豆腐工会合作，也同时祝贺贵会的新网站宏图大展万事如意。Thank you again for the opportunity to work with the Taiwan Tofu Association, and again I wish you all the best success with your new website. Thank you.